Canada has millions of millionaires, yet many people still feel financially stuck. On paper, Canada looks very wealthy. Household wealth has grown, property values have increased, and more families now have high net worth. But everyday life tells a different story. Many Canadians are still living paycheck to paycheck, dealing with rent, mortgages, groceries, and rising bills each month. So if the country looks richer than ever, why do so many people feel broke? The answer starts with one important difference most people ignore. Someone can be worth $500K and still feel broke. That is because net worth is not the same as cash. Net worth means everything you own minus everything you owe. A house may add hundreds of thousands to that number, but it does not help with monthly bills unless you sell or borrow against it. Many households look wealthy on paper while having little money available day to day. And once you understand that, the first milestone becomes much harder than it sounds. The hardest money milestone is not $1 million. It is the first 100Ks. In the beginning, most people start from zero while dealing with rent, student loans, car payments, groceries, and rising living costs. There is little room to save, and investments are still too small to create meaningful growth. That means almost every dollar must come directly from your paycheck and personal discipline. Progress feels slow because it is slow. So when does the average Canadian finally break through? For many people, this milestone happens later than expected. Most Canadians reach 100Ks in net worth around their early 30s. By this stage, income often starts improving as careers grow and experience increases. Some debts begin shrinking, and regular contributions to a TFSA or RRSP start building real momentum. It may not feel dramatic month to month, but progress is finally visible. But what happens after 100Ks is where things start changing fast. Your second 100Ks is often much faster than your first. Once you already have money invested, compound growth starts doing part of the work for you. Your savings can now create returns, instead of relying only on new contributions. At the same time, income often rises with age, allowing higher monthly savings. This is where real momentum begins, and progress feels faster than before. That's exactly why the jump to 500K surprises many Canadians. This is the stage where wealth becomes more visible in real life. Most Canadians reach around $500Ks in net worth in their late 40s. At this point, many people are in their peak earning years, where salaries are higher and careers are more stable. Mortgage balances are often lower because years of payments have reduced the principal. Retirement accounts like RRSPs and pensions are also much larger compared to earlier stages. But not everyone reaches it equally, and one factor changes everything. Two people with the same salary can end up in completely different financial positions over time. The biggest difference is homeownership. When someone owns a home, part of every mortgage payment slowly builds ownership, increasing their net worth year after year. In contrast, renters may have more flexibility, but their monthly payments do not build any long-term asset. This is one of the main reasons housing dominates Canadian wealth statistics and shapes financial outcomes so strongly, and location inside Canada can widen that gap even more. Your postal code can strongly shape your financial future. In Canada, some provinces show much higher average net worth simply because real estate values are higher and have grown faster over time. At the same time, income opportunities are not equal everywhere, and this affects how much people can save each month. In expensive cities, higher wages are often balanced by a higher cost of living, which reduces savings potential. Still, the biggest milestone usually comes much later. Yes, many Canadians become millionaires near retirement. Most reach the $1 million net worth level in their mid-60s, often as couples or family households rather than individuals. By this stage, many homes are fully paid off or close to it, which significantly increases net worth on paper. Retirement savings like RRSPs, pensions, and CPP benefits also build up over decades of consistent contributions. However, this wealth is often more in assets than in available cash, meaning it is not always easy to spend or access freely. But that headline hides an important truth most people miss. The average millionaire retiree can be misleading. This is because the average is often pulled up by a small group of very wealthy Canadians with multiple properties and large investments. The median gives a more realistic picture of what a typical household actually has. It shows that not everyone reaches the $1 million mark.
Especially individuals living alone, who usually have much lower net worth than couples. So if income alone doesn't decide it, what does? It's not salary that decides wealth in Canada. It's the gap between what you earn and what you spend. This difference is what creates real investable money over time. A high income means little if spending rises at the same speed, while even a moderate income can grow wealth if savings are consistent. Time then multiplies those small, steady contributions into large results over decades. In the end, simple habits repeated for years matter more than big income spikes. Which leads to the final truth about these milestones. You are not behind just because the numbers say so. These age milestones are only averages, not fixed deadlines for your life. Some people reach them earlier, some much later, and many follow completely different paths. What matters more is not your current age, but whether you start building consistently from today. A steady saving rate, combined with patience over time, creates real financial progress more than any specific starting point. The future is not locked by where you are right now. The next milestone is not based on age. It starts the day you build your gap.